have another message for today. If you don't know me, my name is Anissa Moncrief, and I've been trying to do this thing where like I give daily messages and like, just stuff that's on my mind, and I say it and I share it because I feel like other people need to hear it too, not just me. My message for today is don't be afraid to say no. I wrote, sometimes in life we spend a lot of time putting ourselves second, whether that's with family, jobs, friends, relationships, and I beg to question like why we do these things. Like what makes us feel as if we have to go beyond ourselves or step outside of ourselves and step outside of what we truly feel and what we truly want just for the benefit of somebody else. And I just ask myself like what makes us feel like we have to lose sight of who we are to fit someone else's idea at times. So don't be afraid to say no. We tend to think, well, what if it's gonna make them feel some type of way, or what if they're not gonna like what I say, or what if it makes them not like me, or what if we're not friends anymore, or this and that, all those things. But it's like the right people are gonna stay, and the ones who are not meant to stay will not. It's just that simple. And then we also say, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, or we make it okay just because of who that person is. Like say somebody is having problems or having issues with their parents, and it's like principle wise and it's like boundary wise, and it's the same thing that's happening over and over and over again, and they tell you something and you finally decide to say no, and they feel some type of way. You can't beat yourself up or put yourself in a situation and be like, oh well, it's my parents, so maybe I should, or maybe I no. It is okay to say no. And in my recent video, I was talking about the true meaning of sin and what I read in my book. And it said anything that goes against yourself, or anything, or whatever you say, do, believe, or all those type of things that goes against who you are, that's a sin. And if you're allowing that sin to occur, then it's like you're not actually doing what you want to do for yourself. No is an answer in itself. If you don't really want to do something, or you don't want to go somewhere, or you just don't feel like it, that is okay. You should always be able to do what feels right for you and what is right. And like I said, that's okay. You're allowed to make your own decisions in life regardless of how you make someone else feel. If they take it personal, so be it. Always do what's right for yourself. And I speak on this for myself because I have been victim to people pleasing and going out of my way and making sure I'm always making the next person feel better than I'm making myself feel. And it's caused me to lose sight and not be on my toes as much as I should be when it comes to myself, because I matter just as much as the next person, and you matter just as much as the next person. So don't let nobody make you feel as if you have to do something, or you have to be a certain type of way, or like if you tell them no, or like if you don't want to do something that they want to do, then you're wrong, or like you should feel guilty about it. No, because that's not the right way to live. And for myself, like I'm still learning and I'm still trying to understand why I do certain things, but I know that everything happens for a reason and it comes from somewhere. Everything is like learned behavior, or it's beliefs from the past, or like the things that we see happening, we feel like we have to replicate, and that's not true, because my life may be different from the people who were above me or the people who are above them. They just chose, okay, well, this is what I see, so this is how it's supposed to be. And no. And I feel like that's how a lot of cycles happen, when they be talking about like generational curses and things that we have to break in order for us to grow and the generations after us to grow and be better humans because of situations like that. It is hard to tell people no. It's hard to say no because we never want to hurt nobody's feelings, or we never want to make anybody feel some type of way. But if it comes to a point where we're making ourselves feel some type of way, we have to make the hard decision. And it's not easy. It's not easy. Even I have done things in my life to people where, you know what I'm saying, like they have to say no because it's like I have to put me first. I have to do what's best for me, and that's okay. It's just a something that you have to respect. And if they don't respect your decision, then you know what it is, and you're gonna know what it was and how it's supposed to be, because everything is a lesson. And if God is trying to put you in a position to put you first and you're not, then you're gonna keep doing the same exact thing over and over and over again. So with all that, I do choose to say, like, it is okay to say no. Don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid to put yourself first. It is okay. And time will tell. And keep your faith, keep praying, and get in your Bible, get in your journal, and know that everything is going to be all right. Just put you first. Hope you enjoyed this message.